we did that last week. Yeah, that's how we mix. We do our preparations. She's working a lot. She's doing a lot of consultancy in the region.
Oh.
Yeah, which is good. Not working for me exclusively. She's working with different fruits. There you go. Those are the preparations that we store.
After she came to Kamoshin, how did it change the farm?
Well, what happened for us, she brought us some new products. She helped us develop, for example, my garden for the just to feed my people. You know, we have now a big horta, a big green garden.
Yes.
We produce everything at the farm now. We have 17 different products from pumpkin, you know, lettuce and carrots and beetroot. Everything is done at the farm.
Yes, so, let me show you that. I have a picture. That's this one. Yes.
There you go. There you are. So that's doing really well. And I'm using all these products in my coffee house. So now we have some chicken also. We have some eggs. Yeah, so that's what I eat basically. I'm self-sufficient. I don't need to go out the farm. Eat the chicken, eat the eggs, and eat the plants. There you go. So that she helped us a lot with that. Obviously, she's ongoing with the biodynamic thing, always training people. And you know, I had an occasional consultant that came in 2 or 3 times a year. And with her presence there, like once a week now, every week she's there. We are trying to develop new things at the farm, you know, new products that we can sell. So we're going probably into essential oils.
Essential oil.
Yeah, interesting. Chamomile and valerian, because we are planting those at the farm also. So instead of buying the preparations from the certification agency, we are doing like, of the 7, we are doing 5 there. So we're growing the chamomile, we're growing the valerian, growing the dente de leão, growing the, I don't have oak, so I need the oak bark. I have to buy from a certification agency. And obviously we do the manure and we do all the other stuff. So yeah, the garden that you saw behind us now is full of cherry blossom. We have huge cherry trees, grew a lot. They're doing really well. And that back part is where I planted all the exotic varietals. So the geisha, the pacamara, the newer varietals that we're trying out, they're going to be a coffee garden there. In the middle of the lettuce, in the middle of it. Yeah, it's really good. I'm happy with that. So she's more present. It's interesting. There you go. There you go. Cascara. Yeah. Miracle. Really good product. Oh, yeah, there you go. No cup of actions for us this year, Mr. Hasegawa. We couldn't do it. It's too early. We didn't have coffee. They asked us for samples in August. The 3rd of August. I said, what are you talking about? Coffee is not even dry. You know, the good ones, they always come in end of August, September. That's when I pick. So after I pick, I have to dry 25 days at least, and I have to keep it quiet for a period of time. So I couldn't do it. And I don't know if you saw the results, but it's all South Minas, huh? Yeah, it's a weird cup of accents online. I don't know if you can do that properly. You know, taste coffee online, do a Zoom meeting, and I don't know. I think it takes away from the experience, the whole thing. Yeah, a lot. You've done many cup of accents. The good part is the interaction between people, huh? And you can't do that online. It's impossible.
When you won the first place at the Cup of Excellence 2017, you chose Katukayasu. the variety. Why did you choose Katokayasu?
Just because of the points.
Points.
It was the best coffee I had that year. Yeah.
Oh.
It's constantly good coffee every year. It's over 80, 88, 87. I tasted 88 already this year, so I'm happy. We'll have some really nice coffees. We're still picking it at this point. So maybe I could send you some samples for you to try.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, so I'm not doing any competition this year because it's all this online thing. For competition, I don't think it works. No. So let's wait for next year.
Okay.
Okay.
So during you told me that it's been 21 years since you started the farm. What was the thing that that has left the biggest impression during these 21st years?
For me, myself, or what I do? For myself, I'll tell you both. For myself, it's like a life-changing experience. Huh? I discovered something that I really love to do. So it's my lifetime project. I will die picking coffee. No retirement plans at all. So very much like my grandfather that worked until the last days of his life. Obviously, slowing down as you go. I don't want to travel like I used to do anymore, like 150 days outside of the country. You know, I'd like to stay more where I am, stay put. And this year I'm going to take advantage of this situation and visit Brazil, which I haven't been around a lot in the last 10 years at least. So I'm going to visit Silvio in Chapada in November. I'm going to visit Ismael in the Cerrado also in the end of October. So I was driving by car, so I don't want to fly. But these 21 years was still learning every day, learning experience for me as a person and as a coffee grower. I got to meet new people, which is, interesting. I changed my lifestyle a lot because of the organic farming. And, less consumption, less need of anything related to consumer goods. So for me personally, I found my path. I found my way. After I left after I closed down my family business, which is very sad and very frustrating. Even though we did the right thing, we had to close because we'll probably go down the drain like all the other businesses went. So we're still capable of keeping what we built, the farm, and my real estate. I still have some real estate business going on, and I have projects for the farm. I have hotel projects that I don't know if I told you about this. So we're going to accelerate that. So it's very interesting lifestyle kind of hotel, not a very fancy thing, but according to the same architecture of my coffee place, different modern style in the middle of nature. So we have the destination to go there. So I have a place for you to stay, not at Posada dos Pinhos, probably next time you come, hopefully. Yeah, and we're just spreading the word. It's just good to gain the respect of people about the style of agriculture, but always related to quality. I mean, if we don't do things right, things don't go. Things don't work. And I feel fortunate and blessed to be able to do this. More and more every day. I wake up and I say, thank you, God, for what I'm doing. Even though I went through this hardship, now I'm feeling really well. I'm very excited about the future. About these new varietals, about this, new products that we are developing, about the cascara, about just rebuilding the Camosin farm. I got an offer to open a restaurant there, but I don't think I'm going to do it because I don't want to go into the restaurant business. And anyway, in general, it's a life changer for me. And I'm happy about it.
Now, after so many experiences, what do you value most in your life?
I value most my friendships and the relationships that I built during this period of my life. You're one of them. You know, most of my clients are friends. So we like to work the old style, you know, I and one by one. And I think you can't do that online. You need to build a relationship. You have to be presential, which is hard. It takes effort. And thankfully, most of my clients, except for the U.S. people, are doing really well in terms of comparing to what's going on around the world, you know. So, you know, Hippolyte in France and my UK guy, you are doing well, and Australian guy also. And, you know, the US is going through some hardship because my US business, California based, and California is a big mess. So they've been closed for 8 months, something like that. Open, close, open and close. Yeah, you know, Mr. The Groundworks people, Jeff Chin, you know Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah, going through some really hard times, and you know, he had 7 stores. They're all closed, and he worked a lot with hotels and restaurants. Everything is closed, and they open and they close, open and they close. So, you know, what happened is, I think the U.S. really did a bad job in terms of controlling this thing, and they didn't do the correct procedures. Well, like us, we have a crazy president that thinks the COVID does not exist. It's like a flu. You know, it's no problem. It's okay. Everybody was gonna have COVID. Nobody's gonna die. Anyway, so unfortunately, the politics are now controlling the situation. I see this now as more a political problem than a health problem. And we have all these elections going on. We've got all these different interests going on. So I think I'm pretty sure we're going to go through we're still going to go through some challenges at this point with this thing. And aside from that, you know, building the relationships, which is very important for me, personally speaking. And we earn the trust from people by doing the correct thing. And that's it, you know, and also I appreciate the coffee as a product. So I'm a huge coffee drinker. I have a problem. I'm trying to slow down. I'm trying to drink less coffee because I was having some problem sleeping many years, tasting coffee, drinking coffee every day. So I'm slowing down a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
And also, listen, the other thing is just being able to have the success that we had. Obviously, it's a team effort. I don't do anything. It's my people there. As you know, I'm the seller. I'm the selling guy. I'm the marketing guy. I'm the guy that's in the plane. I'm the guy that's in the trade show. I'm the guy that's visiting you. And my people are doing the work. So right now, everything is different. So I'm there every day, and they want me to leave. They said, "Why don't you go travel, please? Leave us alone." I have dinner at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm walking around like crazy and looking at everything, and talking to people, and saying, "This is right, this is wrong, do this, do that." So they're not used to having the boss 24 hours a day there, you know. But it's been an interesting experience. We're doing well. In the beginning, it was really hard for me and for them because, yeah, obviously it's a different lifestyle. If you're living in a farm, everything is slower. And I was used to living in Ipanema, Rio de Janeiro. It's like fast moving everything. Let's do this, let's do that. And there you have to, okay, can you please do this? 2 days to get it done. For me, 2 hours. So I was very stressed in the beginning.
Ah.
And then I slowed down naturally because there's nothing I can do. It's the way the guys live, you know. You can't push them too much. I actually nearly lost, you know, Rogério, my main guy there.
Yes, Rogério.
Yeah, when the first month he came to me and said, Mr. Enrique, I want to leave the farm. I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. I said, what are you talking about? No. There's too much pressure. You know, you're pushing me too much. And I said, okay. Let's think about it during the weekend, okay? And we'll talk on Monday. So what I did is I changed Rogério. He is now the guide. You know, the visit when people come in,
yes.
And I used to follow the whole visit. Now because we don't have any foreign people coming in, we don't need to speak English. It's all in Portuguese. So I put him in my place. I said, you're going to be me now. And you're going to leave me alone. I'm going to develop products. I'm going to do other things. So you are now the boss. You are now the tour guide. And he's really enjoying it. He's like, he has a natural talent to speak to people. So when the TV people come in, it's Rogério, not me anymore. So you go talk to that guy there.
That's good.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's great.
And I put Sebastian, which is a freak control guy, the small little guy.
Yes.
But in the roasting facility. And, you know, the roasting stopped. So we couldn't sell any roasted coffee. It went down 90%. So I said, look, you go back to the controlling the harvest. So, yeah, man, every day he sends me this report, complete report about what happened the day before with the harvest. And I get this message. I'll send you one, Sebastian. Rogério never did this. I had to ask him, where's the report? Tell me about the coffee. What's going on? And he's like, there you go. I'll send you one through the WhatsApp every day. So it's great. It's control freaks, and he's back in place. So you see that yesterday we had Morro do Gavião, Catuai Vermelho, 410 kilos of cereja descascada, 175 natural, 135 boia, 18% sugar. He sent me a photo of what he did. So I know exactly what's going on every day. So that's fine. I'm following the harvest like I never did in my life. Yeah. So I moved people around a little bit and it worked. So I'm happy with that.
Okay. Finally, please give a message to the Japanese consumer who are drinking your coffee.
Okay. What can I say? First things, thank you for appreciating our products. Thank you for respecting what we do. Thank you for being customers of such a traditional house like Nito Coffee is. I can assure you we'll be always trying to improve what we do and give you